J Mack from Syracuse, New York, man. Came all the way out to see my Colorado Buffs.
What channel do you watch? They brought you out here.
The pregame show.
Never watched the college game till last season when Coach Prime came to Colorado. And I am in Colorado at Folsom Field. I am the Colorado Buffaloes auntie from Texas. Sweet treat.
Hey, I've been following the pregame show. It's all about let's go Buffs.
Away from Texas, yes sir. Watch you every single day. Nobody lays it down like Uncle Neely and the pregame show.
Neely, pregame show behind the scenes from everything. And why does he get that kind of access? Why does he get that kind of access? Because trust is involved. You would never get the kind of access you desire unless there's trust and relationship. Trying to put you up on game.
D-line on me, D-line on 3. 1, 2, 3. D-line! Yes, sir.
But I got hit.
Twin. Hey, man. I'll be your twin, bro.
Man, you know you can always be my twin, bro.
BAM!
I think you improved, though.
I would like to think. I would like to think.
I think you improved.
But he'd be like, yeah. We triplets now.
Yeah.
Watch and see, so we're just blessed to be in that position.
It's going to be your last college football game. Any emotions in terms of that?
Yeah, definitely. I be trying not to get too much in my head, knowing it's the last one, so I just be trying to blow in where I'm playing. I know this ain't gonna be the last of me playing ball. I know God got my back, and I know the opportunity that He gonna place in front of me, so I just gotta take it.
You came here from Clemson, which is obviously a big program, had a lot of success, and this program hadn't when you first got here, but you've been a part of the group that has turned things around. How much pride do you take in that specifically?
No, that's very big. I'm big on the process, and that's what it takes. That's what it took, to get from the season last year to this season. And I know the future is, real bright here, so that's what it is, the process, man. Just work.
What's it been like getting to play for Coach Livingston all season? Just kind of what are the big takeaways you have from getting to work with him?
Man, it's been great. Just out there having fun, everybody on the same page, flying around. You making the game one-dimensional. Just go ahead, fit your gap, play down here, and then celebrate.
Obviously, and it's difficult for a new coach coming in when there's a roster kind of established. But how quickly did he connect with you guys defensively? It just seems like he was talking to us yesterday. It just seems like he really cares about you guys, especially the seniors, and making sure you guys go out on the right note.
Yeah, definitely. Man, he takes his time. If we need anything, we can go up to him. Office always open. Even if we're on the field, he ain't gonna be always, hard on the players. He gonna communicate with you, talk to you, and tell you what it is and why it should go like this instead of whatever your thoughts may be. So yeah, he definitely takes his time and just allows the player to be be themselves and go out there and have fun. That's overall.
Levanto, what's your message to young athletes who look up to you at the linebacker position and all eyes are on Colorado at times like this?
I'll just say in college football, period, with all this portal and everything going on, I just say, man, know your why. Keep God first, that's the main thing, and just keep going, man. Trust the process, because things ain't gonna always go as you thought it would, and that's when you gotta just keep going to work, man, because eventually you'll get that what you're looking for out of it. So yeah, just keep going, trust the process, and have fun, man.
Monta, what's been special about this senior group, that, especially you guys have been here for 2 years now?
Yeah, I say, man, the chemistry. Everybody just close. Last year we didn't have that. So everybody, just leaning on one another and having fun. We be joking and everything. It's a real deal family here, and we built that. Like I said, last season we didn't have that. Everybody trying to go and get done and go ahead and get to the lead. And this, we trying to win, and that's what we been doing. And got us, some good stuff out of it.
You talked about the future being bright here.
Yeah.
How much pride are you going to take in watching Colorado football going forward?
Oh, a lot of pride, man. Like you said, my last ride, my last game here. I came here for a reason, and man, I built some great relationships with the coaches, the players, and all that. So it's definitely big on me to see what the people they bringing in, what they gonna do going forward. And I know, like they said, the standard, man. So we just got to keep it up.
What's it been like for Coach Hilo kind of assimilating into the program? We see clips of him breaking things down at halftime in the locker room. What has been his impact?
No, it's been great. Like I said, all the coaches be on the same page. So just, coming from out of halftime, just getting those game adjustments, man, they be big on us because they gonna go back to those same plays eventually. So, we just got to be one step ahead of him. And he been helping with that. Like, he calling it out. And when he called it out, it shows on the field again. So, yeah.
Last question. All year you've kind of built this rapport with Nakai, the two of you do this dynamic duo linebacker. You won't have him for the bowl game. What are your emotions about not having him, but also bringing along some younger guys that'll be next year?
Yeah, I'll say for me, man, I ain't gonna say it's a big of a difference. Like, he's a great linebacker, man. That's my guy. But next man up, and some of the guys that's gonna be in the game, they're the ones that's gonna be here next year. So they, getting ready to get in that spotlight and go out there and have fun, man. So, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
DJ. Everybody ready? How y'all doing?
DJ, I was asking Levante this too, but just getting the chance to play for Coach Livingston this season, it just seems like he really connected with you guys pretty early on in the offseason. What's it just been like getting to know him, and obviously he's a big part of the future here as well, including yourself?
It's really just built off trust. That was the first thing, he said he wanted to come in and earn from us was our trust. So that's been like where we built our relationships off, where we built this defense off of trusting our coaches, trusting our teammates that are out there with us, and, just believing in ourselves. So, yeah, it's just going to be a real fun ride playing under Coach Livingston again, for sure.
What's been the challenge of having, you have a whole month off between games? Just what have practices been like? What's that challenge like for you?
I don't think it's a challenge. I think we still, locked in. We know what the mission is, to finish the season strong and everything. So, really no challenges. Just a little break from, actually playing games, like, in consecutive weeks. But we just know the main mission.
You got to experience a bowl game last year. How much fun is a bowl game, and do you have to kind of balance having fun with it, but also getting the job done and trying to win the ball game?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like, it's a little vacation, kind of. I would kind of say, but it's still a business trip. At the end of the day, we still out here with your guys playing another game that we got to be thankful for. So really, it's just another business trip.
You went out to New York to support Trav. What was that experience like?
Man, it was amazing. Like, just seeing him walk into the after party with the Heisman Trophy, man, it kind of made me realize, like, man, I could win an award too next year. I could see myself carrying the trophy out, and then it's just surreal seeing him because, like, he's so deserving of it. It's just amazing being part of it.
And clearly, you have one more game left, but I don't know if we'll talk to you afterwards. So moving forward, how much are you looking forward to stepping into that role as corner one?
I'm just ready for it. I'm gonna attack it. Make sure I'm on top of my game so I can have everybody else around me on top of theirs. Just being a leader.
Some corners might not like to tackle. It seems like you take pride in run support. Where did that mentality come from?
Oh, well, it really came from Pee Wee football. I played middle linebacker. That was really my first defensive position, playing middle linebacker. So I just carried that to now, and I watched a lot of Ray Lewis when I was growing up. So tackling has always been fun to me. I embrace it, really.
This I think is an important game for the seniors, guys that want to put some extra game tape on for the NFL. But for you guys that are coming back next year, how much of a building block can this be for you guys if you're able to go out and have a good performance?
Right. It's just really, just going out there, playing with technique, playing with sound, just working on our craft, really, preparing the young guys who are going to be out there with us and everything, just making sure everybody get a good feel for the game, the game speed, coaches, everything, really.
What aspect of your technique do you want to improve on the most going into this last game?
I would really say, just attacking the ball when it's in there, making plays on the ball, being a ball hawk, really, giving the ball back to my offense.
What do you see out of BYU when you watch them on film?
Very sound team, very technically sound team, they're gonna do their job. They're gonna execute what their coaches are calling and everything. So we just got to be more disciplined than them, really.
That's it. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Everybody ready? Jay, keep going.
Will, just going into final bowl game of your college career, just feelings going into that.
Good feelings. First bowl game I've ever played in, so I'm excited for it.
Well, what have you learned about yourself as a football player and as somebody off the field during your time in Colorado?
I learned a lot, being around so many pro vets, so many guys with the same mindset as me, growing on a maturity level, and just becoming a better teammate, I'd say.
Well, you guys grew up watching these bowl games in December and probably dreaming of being in some of these bowl games, obviously the playoff, but what does it mean to you your last game and finally be a bowl game and close it out this way?
It's a great feeling. Ending 4 seasons in a row without going to one, and then my last season never going to one, and one of the biggest ones that's not the college football playoff. It's a great feeling.
Did you ever think, was there a point you thought, maybe I won't ever experience a bowl game? Was there always that?
Nah, when coming here, I knew we was going to do big things. That's what they told me before I even got here, that we were going to accomplish big things, and here we go.
A lot of guys might look at transfer from the SEC to the Pac-12 or Big 12 as maybe a step down, but why did it make sense for you, and why has it worked out for you?
It's really simple for me. Playing with Shador, playing under the coaches that we have here. I think that was the biggest thing that I was looking for when I was in the portal, was playing with an experienced quarterback that's going to be probably the first pick in the draft, so that helps me.
Coach Livingston was saying yesterday, obviously he's a former NFL guy, that when he was evaluating players in the past, it would be all-star games and then bowl games in the past. I mean, what you're looking forward to this opportunity, putting another really good game of tape on film for the NFL?
Yeah, looking forward to it. One more college game, and then we got all 3 of us, I think me, Jimmy, and Tay, going to the East-West Shrine, so that'll be exciting too.
How are you going to handle preparing for all that, preparing for draft workouts? Are you going to go home, versus trainer, and you stay here?
I'm going to be training in Florida.
You mentioned Shador. Just what has it been like getting to know him this last year, and how much did he kind of help you this season?
It's been great, just because his experience level is right up there with mine. So he's seeing things that I'm not seeing, and I'm seeing things that he might not see. Just helping each other and building off of that.
What do you feel like you're going to miss the most from college football or just being here at Colorado?
I think just the team bonding aspect, just being with everybody, the relationships.
How would you describe this senior class that's been together?
A bunch of guys that just want to go get it. Everybody here has the same common goals, so I think that's why the season's been what it's been. Everybody's looking forward to the same things and trying to get to the same place.
Do you have a favorite moment or event that happens to you since you've been at Colorado this season?
Probably just becoming bowl eligible. First time in my career. That'd probably be the biggest one.
What's one thing you didn't know about Coach Prime when you committed that now, looking back on it, you've learned about?
That he is exactly who he says he is. Everybody sees social media and they make their own narratives about who he is, but what you see on social media is what you get in person. He doesn't change. He's not a different person behind the camera.
You mentioned a couple weeks ago. You mentioned LaJohntay just kind of being the leader of that wide receiver room. Just kind of what's it been like getting to know him, and how much are you looking forward to going on that journey? You mentioned all you guys are going to the East-West Shrine Bowl together, and then pursuing your NFL dreams together as well.
It's been great. All of us lead in our own ways. I'd say Tay's probably the most vocal. I like to just lead by example, kind of show how it's done. And you got Jimmy there too. Just playing with all those guys, learning off each other, building off each other, learning different things that we might see as a negative in our game, and that might be a positive in their game, and building off of theirs.
It's obviously a very veteran wide receiver room, but how much are you looking forward to in the years to come, getting to see Omarion, Draylon kind of carry the torch and lead the next generation for the room?
It's going to be exciting to see all young guys, a bunch of years ahead of them, already making plays, so it's going to be exciting.
Last question?
Thank you, Will.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Will.
Good afternoon. Everybody ready? Nikki, kick us off.
Just this year, what has it meant to you just to see action as a true freshman? And how would you describe your first year at Colorado?
It meant a lot to me. coming out of high school, I expected to play early. That was always my goal. So just to come here and show the world what I can do early, it meant a lot for me.
Excited to go back home? Go back to Texas. How much are you gonna have a bunch of family at the game?
Oh yes, sir, most definitely. You know, I just played in this the Alamo Dome for the All-American game, so it'll be fun to be back out there.
Shador was mentioning the other day, and kind of just piggybacking off what Nikki asked you, obviously you've been a big part of this team, but Shador mentioned that you've become, at the end of the year, a critical part of the offense. How rewarding is that for you, that by the end of your first season, you really ingratiated yourself, not just earning snaps, but becoming a big part of the offense?
It meant a lot, honestly, you know, just to show the coaches and everyone and get my trust from Shador. You know, he trusts me in critical moments, and, you know, once you get that trust from the quarterback, a lot goes up from there. So I appreciate that, like increasing my role on the offensive side.
Does it give you validation? Does it give you more confidence that you did earn that trust with him?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like late in the season, these last couple games, it started to feel like high school again. So just to build that confidence, and that's what all sports is about. Once you have that confidence, it's up from there.
How much could this season kind of catapult you into the rest of your college career?
I feel like, you know, going into next year and the rest of my years, I feel like I grow as a leader or just a better person. So much I done learned from these seniors and everyone else leaving, you know, just not just the seniors, but everyone transferring. You know, I learned so much from the guys just to take in a little knowledge.
I know a lot of the recent signees are expected to enroll early and come here to Boulder soon. Just how much are you looking forward to getting to know those guys?
I'm getting forward to, like, you know, I love to meet new guys. I love to talk to them, see where their head's at, you know. They come into a good program, of course, and, you know, we just want to win. We're not at our ultimate goal. You know, playing in the bowl game is the best thing ever. My first one for my first year, so I love it, but that's not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to win the national championship, and we still haven't get there yet, so I feel like it'd be good to continue to get there.
Traylon, just to kind of go along with that, you know, with Julian being the quarterback next year, do you already know him, and, you know, how excited are you to play with him?
Oh, I'm very excited. You know, I didn't meet him until he started coming here and recruiting visits, but we got the bond, we got to talk a lot, so it'll be very fun next year.
What did the senior class meant to you as a young guy coming into this year?
Oh, this senior class, it meant a lot to me, you know. Just seeing all the talent in front of me, just learning the little things from them, see how they go about their day, see how they go about football, just being a man they're becoming. You know, I just learned a lot from them. You know, I'm gonna miss them a lot. So I just had to take in this week and next week, you know, enjoy everything.
Sure, always mentions Omarion and just kind of the impact it had when he went out and just kind of missing him out on the field. I mean, just kind of how much has that kind of inspired you guys to go play a little bit harder for him? I know he's obviously a big part of what you guys did this season and are building for the future as well.
Oh, yes, sir. He was a big role to our team. You know, just missing him and the second half of the season, it meant a lot. So, you know, just going to finish it out strong and win this ball game would be great for him.
In the future, how much do you want to focus on staying versatile, being a guy who can also carry the ball in the backfield and catch? Or are you looking to focus in one area?
Most definitely. I'm always looking to extend my role. So using me in multiple ways. You can never stop that type of person. So just continue to move me around the ball. Just give me the ball. I'll let it do that.
Black Bully got a question for you.
What's up, Black Bully? I've been asking him for some shoes like the whole season. So he told me I had to score 3 touchdowns one game, but I didn't get to go. But I got 3 on the season, so he said he got me with some shoes. So.
Any more questions for Traylon? What would you say is the expectation of this wide receiver room going into this final game?
Our expectation is to dominate. You know, that's how we talk about our room. Our motto is SOB, and that's stand on business. So we're just gonna dominate. We know we got to do to win this game. We're gonna take it play by play.
Thank you, Traylon.
Thank you, Traylon.
That's it, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.
Can I get some barbecue now?
Oh, yeah. Good bit.
Thank you.
So where y'all from?
We up from Miami, Florida.
All the way from Miami.
All the way from Miami.
Appreciate y'all coming, man.
Hey, man, we love what you guys are doing, man. We want to support you in every way.
Appreciate your family.
And we're recruiting at home. Everything we see at home, we bring it this way.
My man.
You gotta believe. Dude, we've been believing since day one,
That's
dog.
why I gave them to
Remember
you.
back in Jackson State? We've been believing with you in the pregame show.